I'm Queen Anna.
I'm Princess Megan, and we are here with Franny Ortmeyer. How are you?
I'm great. It's nice to be with you guys.
We love these little wands. These are so fun.
Don't forget your...
wait. Just
we've been trained wrist,
wrist.
Wipe it to your blow a kiss. And we are over here at the Clover booth, and Franny is going to show us a really cool new product that they have. It's called the Bow Maker. So you see all those, chintzy bows like you could buy in like the dollar section, which I'm not knocking because I'm all for dollar sections, but these ones are very, very pretty.
They're beautiful.
They're
so pretty. And
elegant is a very good word.
They're very elegant, and you could do great projects like this and embellish clothing and all kinds of fun things. So could you show us how this wonderful little clever item works?
It's a very simple program. We've got 3 sizes, a large, medium, and small. And the sizes were done so that you could use a wider ribbon, a medium length or width ribbon, and a finer ribbon.
And all those are on the packaging,
beautiful
right?
instructions.
Yes, you guys do beautiful. You
yardage.
open it up and it opens. Yeah, beautiful instructions.
And there are 3 pieces to each set: a 3-point, a 5-point, and a 7-point. And the reason for that is that we can build a bow with the 7-point, the 5-point, and the 3-point. So you've got a complete bow. Or you can take like your 7-point and take a 5-point and put in.
They all interlock together. You can use any size with any pieces to give you
different pretty cool. This is probably one of my favorite things I've seen while we've been here.
Yeah, it's neat because look at all the different, and you have one. Well, we'll show some other samples after. Let's show our viewers how to make them.
All right.
Okay, so
we'll start with the 3-point. And you're going to load your ribbon in. And you'll notice some ribbons have a dull side and a shiny side. So right or wrong. You want to put the wrong side in because you're going to be twisting. This takes a little dexterity. Some days I can be dexterous.
Some days you feel like you have all thumbs, and other days, So
you're just basically wrapping. But the key element on any of the points is that the ribbon needs to come across that hole. Because when we're done, we're going to take needle and thread.
Could we just turn this over just real quick like this and show how the ribbon comes across the hole?
Her arm doesn't move like that, Mom. I know. She'll just twist it this way.
Twist her arm around. Okay.
So it needs to come across this hole because that's where we're going to sew.
All
right? And so we will come up at a point.
And you're just using regular thread?
Regular thread.
And we're just using white just so you can see it at home?
Yes. Matching color would be a little better. But when you finish off each point, you can either stack another one on it, or you can embellish it with beads or a pretty button.
Oh, cute. Okay.
And so when you're done, you just want to come to the back and tack your thread down, lock it in.
Thank you.
There we go.
Key important.
See, you just wave the princess wand, boom, and you get
life happens.
Now,
these look rigid, but they're not. It's very flexible. So when you're done, you just push this off.
I thought this was like hard plastic. You know what though? This is good too because if you're like a mom making bows and there's kids running around, it's not you're gonna poke your eye out.
They're not going to hurt themselves. And you know, as a maybe future mother, these are things that you need to remember.
No,
my dogs will not be poking their eyes out.
But they may need bows on their collars.
Oh my gosh. Can we have this one for Max when we're done?
Well, of course. Is blue a good color for Max?
Yes, Max loves blue.
And Max is a what?
My dog.
He's our little Yorkie.
Dog?
A Yorkie.
A Yorkie. A weenie dog, kind of. I call them wussy dogs because we have a Mastiff, and he would inhale Max.
Oh, he would probably have him for a snack.
He would lick him and just lift him off the ground, honey.
I bet you Max would kick your dogs,
I bet he could. I bet they're ferocious little things.
And so what are you doing right now? You're finished. You're tying. So you looped that little bow. You actually looped the little bow over the top.
I did. I will show you.
So in other words, if you want to put a button in the center, or you can loop over the top.
Just loop it over and finish it off.
Very good.
So the next piece is the 5-point. And again, wrong side up.
Okay.
Now again, you want to make sure that that ribbon
got it.
is always across that center hole because that is where we're going to sew. And when you make sure that it's there, it's going to direct you to the next point that you need to wrap. So we're going to wrap. And the reason I'm playing with this little tab is this ribbon is slick and it tends to want to slide off. So again, I bring this over, make sure it's in the back. It brings me right to this point. We're going to turn and go around. Now on this one, I'm going to do it twice. So we'll have 2 loops on the...
Oh, so you have two. This is a 2 loop right here.
Yes. Now I know that most people out there are probably way more focused than I am, but I need to count. because we've got all these
me too.
points.
I'm like totally ADD.
Yeah, so it's good to count. So 1, across the hole, 2, across the hole, 3, get this little guy out of the way, across the hole, 4,
across the
hole, 5, and
across
we're
the
done.
hole, across the hole, 5, 6. Sorry.
Now, could you I want you to just turn it this way so we can see it a little bit closer, what it looks like.
Beautiful.
There we go.
And again on the back. Oh dear, I wrapped the wrong way. It was probably because I got so excited.
But you know what? You just unwrap it and just make it work again.
You do. Again, the key point
I mean,
is
that's
that
the
all
good
these
thing
cross.
that nothing is like certain until you sew it in there.
No. So we're going to sew it.
You're gonna do the
And you
sewing
know, when
again.
you forget to make your knots, there's a wonderful way to make the knot one-handed.
Oh,
Wrap
okay.
your
I
needle
know
and
that.
pull that down. It's called a quilter's knot. So again, I will sew this. And the way that we sew, by going from point to point to point, you're catching all the layers. All right, so we've got this one taken care of. And
So you just did a simple little knot on the back side.
Yes, and most every crafter knows how to make a knot.
Can you let Megan take it off?
Oh,
No. Oh my gosh, no,
No,
you do
take
it.
it off. No,
How about if you take the big one off? It's easier.
Okay.
All right. So again, we just pop
Oh,
these
and
off.
because it's flexible, it just
Yes,
slides
it just
right
bends
oh,
right off.
Okay, I get
Remember,
it.
I said it looks rigid, but it's not.
Right. Oh, that makes.
Might I just say this is a
okay.
lot cuter than those ones that had the big staple in the middle?
Now, I'm going to make my knot this time before
saying.
I get over there. So I'm going to wrap my needle twice.
Wait, do that again?
Okay. Take your needle, lay your thread under your thumb, wrap it twice, hold it, and pull it down. And you've got the
Ooh,
cutest
we love
little
tips.
knot.
We love tips. That's great.
That's a quilter's knot. Because
Cool.
it's a fine knot and not one of those big unky hung things. So on this slicky ribbon, you want to take your little needle point, pull these tips out.
Now, if I wanted to do one more layer, I could have done one more layer.
You can do
right?
as many layers as you want. Yeah, it just depends
I
upon
mean, what's
the
like
look
the
that you're
maximum
after.
on one? Like maybe 3 or 4? Then it gets to be.
I'd go no more than 5.
No
5
more than
wraps.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Fran, we went ahead and got another one started.
Right.
And you're just finishing this one up, the same thing. And we looped this one 3 times, right? Around this?
Yes, 3 or 4.
Okay, you did.
You did.
I know, I was going to say, she's
It
saying
was,
we like she didn't.
It was your encouragement that helped me do it.
You're such a good cheerleader, Mom.
Woohoo!
Crafting cheerleader.
It's in our handbook, you know.
Yes.
We get handbooks.
In the mom handbook?
Yes, the mom. It's probably page 438, paragraph
something
3,
like
I think.
that.
Mhm.
And now
I'm just finishing it off.
Now let's just hold it, because on the bigger one they can really get a better view of how that looks. Yeah, there we go.
Very good. So when you're all done, it's the same knot, it's the same all of that
everything.
kind of stuff.
Yes.
And then basically you're just going to kind of assemble it all together and
then
stack
I'm
it
going
like
to
you would
let
for
you
showed us.
pull it off and make this bow. So I'm going to make my cute little knot.
I'm stressed out. What if
You
I
can do it,
wrong?
girl. You can do it. We'll cheer you on. See? I've got a bouncing needle.
Is that in the handbook too?
No.
Balancing
there
on
are
page
there are
300.
blank pages in the handbook for mothers, and
you
get
fill
to
them in
add,
as you go?
yes,
Very good.
Make up your own rules.
Okay.
So we're going to clip it.
No.
This is like the moment
Hand
of
this
truth.
over to Megan. Megan,
Okay.
there we go.
And I'm just going to bend this off.
And push them. Very good.
It's okay, Megan. I love your face.
Helps me if you stick your tongue between your teeth just a little. There you go.
we go.
Concentration is everything.
Da, 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 da.
And then you just fluff it.
Yes, this is the front
This is
side.
upside.
So
Then
pull
you
those
just
little
fluff
babies out.
them.
And if they don't want to come out, sometimes just take your needle point and pick them out.
Oh,
and
they're
come right
coming out.
Good. All right.
Oh,
don't have a
look
choice.
how beautiful that is. It's just like they bounce up.
Yeah.
Oh, very pretty.
Now, there's a little tip I want to show you when you get them all fluffed.
Oops, I did the wrong one.
That's
See,
all
I
right.
told you I could mess it
Yeah,
up.
we'll cover it up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, very good.
When you've got more than 2 layers,
Uh-huh.
sometimes if you'll take that center layer and turn that inside out, it gives it an
Oh.
uplift.
So it makes,
So it'll give you a little more.
we
So
like those little facelifts.
now, if we're going to...
It's like ribbon Botox.
That's it. This is one way we can finish the center.
Oh, this is
with
cute.
the button.
I love the buttons. It's
Okay.
really a lot of fun.
But if we're going to stack it, as we did this one, you would take this, nestle it in there, and take this little guy that we curled and tacked down, put in there, and you would stitch them together.
You could stitch them
And
together. Or
you've
could
got
you
your
use like a
bow.
little fabric glue if you wanted
You
in
could.
between
Oh,
later,
yes,
layers
for
too?
sure. For
Okay,
sure.
That's great.
Yes.
Well, that
Fran,
was
this
cool.
is so fun. Let's just show a couple more quick, fun little things. Megan's actually wearing a hair clip today.
Ooh, I'm going to Vanna White it.
And I really like this one's done with the sheer and some grove grain ribbon.
We actually wrap that together at the same time as so it was one.
Oh.
Just layer them over and wrap it.
And here's getting all crazy with
here's some more. Here's some more hair clips. These are great little things to do for the little ones.
Oh, yes.
Look how cute.
That's what I have in my hair.
And here's some more.
And you know, embellishment for children's clothing and children's wear and our magic wands. Every little girl needs to be a princess. It's so big right now.
Yeah. And you know, these are great too if you have to do wedding favors.
Yes.
I mean, there's just sky's endless.
We like to say there is no reason to give a tacky wrapped gift.
I dig it.
Again.
No,
See what I'm
they
saying?
are beautiful.
No tacky bows, yo.
No. Good
well,
girl.
Megan,
we could wrap that.
We
girl.
could totally do like no tacky bow. Yo. No.
Megan, hey, what do we say?
When creativity knocks, open the door.